This is the perfect way to use those homegrown mulberries. Now if you're looking for an easy, delicious mulberry jam recipe, then look no further than this one. Hi, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today I've got a cracker of a recipe. Well, you might not like it, but I like it. I'm making mulberry jam. I've been lucky enough to actually pick the mulberries fresh, straight from the tree. Look at that lot. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a mulberry jam. Very easy actually, but I am going to use pectin as well as lemon juice. Now you don't have to use pectin if you don't want, but I want pectin to set it up. Now it's mulberries, water, sugar, pectin, a little bit of lemon juice, boil it up. Easy as that. Let's show you how to do it. Come on. So all we're going to do is we're going to chuck our, oh, there's a few leaves there, look. We don't want to jam up the leaves. So that's our mulberries in the pan, in with some water. Now for all of you that are using pectin, you actually mix the pectin at the same time as the sugar. If you're using liquid pectin, you would tip it in at the end. So I'm just going to stir that in a little bit. Obviously it's not going to go all the way in there. Right, now what we need to do, we need to add that sugar to our mulberries. We're going to give that a little mix in. Now you don't have to go too bananas with this. You know there's water in there and it will dissolve down eventually anyway. So that is our mulberries in there with our water, our sugar, our pectin, and then all we're going to do is bring it to the boil. Boil it up. Now don't worry about these stalks. If you've got mulberries that don't have stalks on, that's okay. So all we're going to do is put that on a flame and boil it up. So it's not going to take very long to bring this up to the boil, and then we'll just start to cook all those mulberries, and we'll just start to cook all those mulberries down in there, and we'll end up with a right nice mulberry jam. See, it's really easy to make jam at home actually, you know, and you know what's in it. Okay, for these mulberries there's quite a lot of sugar in here, to be quite fair, because all these red ones are really sour, but I want that sour tartness in there with that sweetness. That makes it a fantastic mulberry jam. You know, all the people that just go for the sweetness and put all the dark ones in, that's okay, you know, but it's nice to have that little bit of tart. Now I'm going to squeeze in the juice of half a lemon. I'm going to squeeze it through my fingers to catch the pips. Now of course you don't need to use pectin if you use lemon juice, you know, you can cook it longer and it will still thicken up. So that's all we're going to do, is bring that up to the boil and cook that out in there. Now I absolutely love my jams, you know, and if I can get fresh fruit, I love to make it into jam. You've got it all year round then. And it doesn't cost hardly anything at all to make your own jam, you know, but jam costs a fortune in the shops, especially over here. I don't know where you are, you know, you can leave a comment below, let me know where you are. And is jam expensive where you are? So it really is here. Oh, the smell in here is fantastic. So just keep giving it a stir over, stir it through. Now watch it doesn't boil over. So while it's cooking away in there, what you want it to do is just squash a few of these mulberries up at the side of the pan. They're going to release all the juices in there. It's going to help it cook down. And you know, you're not going to have to liquidize this at the end, you know. You're going to have some lovely bits of fruit in there, cooked down. Now, if you want to sieve it, you can, because look at all the mulberry seeds. That's entirely up to you. I'm not really bothered, to be honest. It's the same as strawberry seeds or raspberry seeds in your jam. I'm not bothered. But if you don't want to see all the seeds, just sieve them out. So just keep cooking it down until it thickens up. So there we are. That's our jam done. I think that's thick enough actually. I think by the time it cools down and when it thickens up, you know, it'll be a nice jam. So all we need to do is let it cool down. So turn off the heat, let it cool down, and we are gonna jar it up. Now I've already sterilized my jars, so we're ready to go as soon as this cools down. Now I'm not worried about all the seeds, but if you are, take them out, sieve it. And I want that fruit in there. I want those bits of fruit. That to me is perfect mulberry jam made. And then don't forget, what you've got to do is wipe that rim where you've spilt on there before sealing it up with a lid on. So take that off there and then get our lid, put your lid on, and that's ready to go in the water for canning. So we just need to boil it away in there, let it sterilize and set up in there and seal. So we're only going to boil it for about 5 minutes. That is absolutely amazing. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, smash that like and subscribe, share with your friends, all that kind of stuff. Catch you in the next video.